We're going to learn about the sounds of AU, AW, and the syllable LE at the end of a word. AU and AW both have the sounds of ah. We use AW at the end of a root word, or it can also be used before a K, L, or an N. We use AU within the middle of a word because English words do not end in the letter U. Let's practice these sounds. Ah, 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 ah. P, ah, pa, la, k, l, ah, claw. Saw, j, ah, jaw. Raw, d, raw, draw. Lawn, lawn. P, on, pawn. Flaw, flaw. TH has two sounds covered in this level and lesson. We will use the first sound of thaw, on, yawn, all, crawl, all, brawl. A brawl is a big fight. Awk, hawk, awk, gawk. Gawk means to stare stupidly at something. Let's practice with AU in the middle of a word. All, haul. Aunt, haunt. Alt, vault. Aunt, gaunt. Gaunt means very, very thin. Odd, fraud. Aunt, taunt. Taunt means to make fun of. In both of these words, the S is going to use its second sound of Z, covered in Level 3, Lesson 10. Oz, pause. Oz, cause. If we have a word that ends with a consonant plus an L and an E, and it's more than one syllable, we are going to divide 3 letters from the end. I cover this rule in detail in my Syllable Division Bootcamp Rule 7. So right here we have a word. It ends in a consonant plus an L and an E. So we're going to split the word right here. We're going to do the same thing. 3 letters from the end and 3 letters from the end. Now the first syllable for each of these ends in a vowel. So we will try the vowel's long sound first. Tie, may, and tay. The long I sound of I, the long A sound of A, and A again. The L and the E together are going to have the sound of ul. You might wonder, why is the E there? While the E is not making a sound, every written syllable in English must have a vowel. Since this tul sound can be made without really having a vowel sound, we just stick a silent E on the end. So again, we split 3 letters from the end when it's a consonant and an L and an E. Divide here. The first syllable ends in a vowel, so we will try the vowel's long sound. Title, title. Maple, maple. Table, table. You can learn more about this rule in the video for Rule 7 in my Syllable Division Bootcamp. Let's practice some more. These words all end in a consonant with an L and an E, so we divide 3 letters from the end. Now we're going to use the vowel's long sounds. Since the syllable ends in a vowel, we try the vowel's long sound first. And we remember from Level 4, Lesson 3, the EA together says E most of the time. So this long sound is going to be O. noble, noble. Cable, cable. Eagle, eagle. Let's practice this some more. We take these words, we're going to divide 3 letters from the end. In these words, we have the vowel at the beginning of the syllable or in the middle. These words had a vowel at the end of the syllable, so we tried the vowel's long sound first. When we have a syllable starting with a vowel or with a vowel in the middle, the first vowel sound we try is the short sound. So the short A is and a. Apple, apple. Fumble, fumble. Ankle, ankle. Again, you can watch my Syllable Division Bootcamp Rule 7 for more practice with this rule. Let's divide these words 3 letters from the end. These syllables have a vowel in the middle, so we will try the vowel short sound. Short E, a. Kettle, kettle. Bottle, bottle. Dazzle, dazzle. Now, when English speakers are speaking quickly, the double T sound here often sounds more like a D. So while the word is kettle, in reality, people will generally pronounce it more like kettle, bottle. Dazzle will still retain the Z sound. We divide 3 letters from the end. We notice our vowels are in the middle of the syllable, so we try their short sound. I, I. Fiddle, fiddle. Gamble, gamble. Now, G sometimes has its soft J sound before an I, but it does not have to do that. In this case, we are going to use the hard G sound of G. Giggle, giggle. Let's practice with some sentences. For sounds that we have covered in previous lessons that you might not remember, you can look at the level and lesson. A fawn, that is a baby deer. We're going to use the second sound of TH, which is th. A fawn with a gaunt, gaunt, that means very, very thin. Body, we remember a Y at the end of a word, unless it's a very short word, it usually has the long E sound. Sat on the lawn. A fawn with a gaunt body sat on the lawn. I saw a ark. A-R says R. Swim, swim. Under. We covered in this lesson. A. Remember that PH says f. Dolphin in the sea. I saw a shark swim under a dolphin in the sea. If you need more practice with these sounds before you move on, you can practice pages 94 and 95 in Word Mastery, which you can download for free at that URL.